Yeah, I've been battling some demons every time before I fall asleep, and I always ask God to give me reasons, but it's kinda hard to receive it lately, cause we ain't been speaking, leaving me so speechless. Try to find the right words, but instead I only found some more demons. But every night before I go to sleeping, I always set aside time to ask God for the fucking reasons. I'm tired of barely speaking to God and people who mean the most to me, because it's too complex to the point it just adds on to the stress. And I feel like everyone hates me so much that I feel like I'm nothing but a damn threat, when all I ever do is just close my eyes and just get some rest, so I can wake up to see changes. But the world's a very cold place, and I ain't never seen many changes. I don't want to waste my potential. I know life's hard sometimes. I struggle just to keep my feelings bottled up inside of me. Cause if I open myself up too much, I'm scared someone else will leave me with scars for no reason. We haven't been speaking, it's leaving me speechless, and I find myself still asking God for the reasons. God, can you hear me? It seems like you only fear me lately, and you don't ever want to come near me. I'm trying hard to focus and hold on to our bond. I don't want to see it torn apart up to pieces, even if nobody hears this. I just want to know you're not alone. We all have dark days, but it's our dark days that we eventually start searching for. Even harder to finally find the light. I know this is hopeless, but if anyone cares about me, I don't want to know how you really feel. I can do without the fame. I don't want millions of views on my YouTube channel, cause to me that's just another way to conform to another one of society's very twisted ways. But I love you all. I just want you to know, even if you can't relate to the things I go through that I say, just know that every day I still try my hardest to make at least some kind of change. I'm writing this verse down inside of my phone. I remember back in the days when I would be alone in my bedroom with a black ink pen and an empty notebook, writing my raps on the same page, thinking about all the words that I could potentially say. I've given up on writing music because I'm a humble human being. I don't depend on my craft to rap itself to get me out of the hole I dug myself inside of. I'm gasping for air inside that same hole that's surrounded by dirt. But regardless of what any of you retards think, I know I'll make it out someday and be able to finally say that I'm doing okay. I've seen some fucked up things. My mother Kimberly crying in pain on rainy days when I proceeded to do the same thing. My sister Trinity getting pregnant, and the first time she told me I didn't know what words to actually say. I'm gonna be an uncle in 22 weeks to a little girl named Zamora, and I just want her to have everything I wanted to before I got rich, and buy my mother her own house and live in separate houses, and have one set aside I could live in with my little sister Trinity too. But I don't know if being rich will solve these problems, do you? I want to afford a decent house 5 years down the road, or if the housing economy will ever actually change, then I'll be okay. Otherwise I'll feel like a fucking retard every day to you, because you never actually listen to the words that I say. I love my brother Caleb, but lately when I try to talk to him I can't think of the words to really say. I know you and my mother try hard to maintain, to keep a roof over my head and be the best mom you can be to me. Look at your son, you don't see me as much as you would probably like to see. For me, being me, I can barely change who you are, the person you will remain to be forever, and I don't know no better. Anything you do just gives me reason to fill up my mind with more sadness and overwhelming pain, and that same pain that resonates inside my brain lately is the only reason you don't have a smile on your face. Do a thing, and it's the same thing yesterday and the day after the day, especially the same way that was used to remember we used to be so close and now we feel so distant. Everybody hates me so much. I feel like a damn threat when all I ever try to do is just close my eyes and just get some rest, so I can wake up and just be the best. Yeah, this is the type of shit that real MCs be on. Watch my enemies bleed on me.